legislative side. Things are being run with impunity. When we have a scenario where a court has given orders, and then whoever is supposed to obey the orders goes ahead to ignore those orders and perform the same act the court stopped that person from doing. And then you get yourself in a scenario where the court has to process contempt of court proceedings. It is not right. And if we were in a civilized society, that is a ground for impeachment, Madam Speaker. And what I'm trying to explain is that since we have failed to do the right thing in our houses, people like Omsundi and others are frustrated, and they're saying, why can't you give us back that power to do it ourselves? Madam Speaker, when I come to the issue of goons, the goons are ruling this country now, Madam Speaker. And it's very sad that even the police are working alongside the goons. We were in Kisii when we were passing through Keumbu, and the police, together with the goons, were throwing stones at us, Madam Speaker. When we were in Nyahururu, the driver of Governor Kangata was shot on the chest with a rubber bullet. And the police came forward and said, it is not us. We were there, we saw it. What kind of a country is this? And we have members of parliament who are the first ones to come and protect the police and say the police were not involved, and many other explanations. Madam Speaker, it is high time we relooked at the conduct of our legislature, our executive, and stop what is happening. This madness cannot continue. And Madam Speaker, public officers are supposed to sit in their offices. Now we have public officers roaming around distributing food, distributing money. They are not in the offices to serve people of Kenya in the name of campaigning for 2027. Something has to be done, and I want to say that President William Ruto, you promised Kenyans a number of things. You promised that you will institute a process to deal with the state capture of key institutions, and nothing has been done. Instead of constituting a commission to deal with the matter of state capture, you have actually enhanced state capture in every institution in this country, including parliament. And that is an impeachable ground, and if impeachment cannot work, then I think it's important for this process suggested by Mr. Omsundi to be implemented. Because we are seeing a scenario where we have political patronage in our institution. We are seeing a scenario where financial inducement is the main thing. We are seeing impunity. We are seeing intimidation even within the party. And it is sad, Madam Speaker, that my party, ODM, the party of Raila Amolo Odinga, can stand up and say, we need a president who is a dictator. It is sad that we have gotten to that level. It is sad when you hear people say that there is no harm, there is no mistake in one contributing 10 million in one function. The question is, where did that money come from? So something has to be done in this country, and that is the message Mr. Laban Musundi is trying to communicate to us. Madam Speaker, I support the report, but request that the issues raised by Laban Musundi be looked at keenly, so that when we have a moment for constitutional amendment, we need to provide for a citizen-initiated recall for the president and governors. besides the impeachment process which is provided for in our constitution. I support.